Hello and welcome back to Attorney Paz's Rants of a Criminal Defense Attorney. It's been a while, but today I would like to lose my mind a little bit about the Family Relations Office. So, as much as they want to scream and yell that they're an independent branch of the judicial department and they work for the court, this is a lie. They work for the prosecutor. So what they're doing is they get you to do an interview with them, hence giving them admissions, and then they make quote-unquote recommendations to the prosecutor. I don't know what makes them qualified to make recommendations on cases. They're not attorneys. They're also not lawyers. They don't also work for the prosecutor's office, which means to me that they are in fact working for prosecutors because they're making recommendations on what prosecutors should do with their files. So this also leads me to conclude that there is no reason why you should be talking to these people. It's also really difficult to deal with these people because they're making these recommendations that are solely based on the charges, so the allegations for which you are coming to court. It doesn't matter if the complainant calls and says, I don't want this case prosecuted, I don't think this is a big deal, this was a mistake, whatever. As long as the charge reads what it reads, all of this other information they don't care about. And they're like, okay, well, I'm not working with you because you're charged with X. Maybe the case is overcharged, but they don't care. Or I'm not going to recommend the Family Violence Education Program. I'm recommending something a little bit more severe, the Evolve program. I've been seeing that a lot. Evolve is a more severe form of the Family Violence Education Program. Family Violence is only 9 classes, and Evolve is like 26 classes. And they're like, well, this is the allegations are more serious, so therefore you should go to a more severe class. I've been seeing that a lot. I've also been seeing cases where Family Relations, just for lack of another option, has just been like, well, he's eligible for the Family Violence Education Program, so he should burn his program. But this is a dumb case. Nobody wants it prosecuted. It's a low-level misdemeanor. It's been 2 years since anything has happened on the case because of COVID. Everybody's hunky-dory and has moved on. Why are we recommending family violence? Oh, well, he's eligible for it, so I think he should burn it. Why? Why are we letting these people make these recommendations? Who made them qualified to do these things? Then they're also making these recommendations for protective orders. So they'll talk to both sides and then make a recommendation for a protective order. These recommendations are based on a checklist that Family Relations doesn't know who made them, this particular checklist. They don't know what science it's based on. But if you check particular checkboxes, that means that there's going to be a recommendation for perhaps more stringent protective orders like residential stayaways and full no contact protective orders. But when you ask them why this is this way or why they made this recommendation, they'll just be like, oh, well, that's what the checklist told me to do. So they don't have any discretion. They are just clerks that are checking check boxes and controlling people's lives with no qualifications and no ability to verbalize the reasons why they're making these recommendations other than there's a checkbox and this is what, this level of arrest and this offense equals this recommendation. There's no consideration of the global factors. These people have to be stopped. They really do. They are causing so much problems just trying to resolve any cases, and they are making recommendations that are not valid on the basis of all of the circumstances. So that's my rant for the day. We have to stop Family Relations. If you have a question about that, feel free to email me, Brittany@roweneattorneys.com. And as always, take care, don't get arrested, especially for a DV case, and see you soon.